Went to the gym this morning and ate veggies. For my people, okay, for my other dudes who would like to buff up a little bit, but like mainly lose weight, here's my advice to you, okay? If you were like looking up different diets or something, or like all of this type of stuff, just like stop, okay? Stop, okay? Just please, I beg of you to stop. Everything that you're going to look up is just cringe. I promise you this. You know what you need to do to lose weight? All right, you need to burn more calories than you eat. Literally simple as that, right? But it's not as simple, like knowing it is simple. Actually having it done is not simple, okay? But all the sort of like track all your calories and do and like make sure you write down every single thing you even think about putting in your body. Cringe. I never do. I would never be. I have ADHD, okay? I would never even be able to get to do it. I would do it one single day and then I would completely forget and it wouldn't work out at all, okay? So if you're like me, understand that it's not going to work and that's not what you need to do. You know what you need to do? You need to understand, you need to take your basal metabolic rate, okay? Just type in basal metabolic rate, or BMR, and just BMR calculator into Google. Put in your like age, your height, and your current weight, and they'll give you a rough estimate of how many calories you burn per day. And then taking that into account, for me personally, I cut it in half for how many calories I would like to take in per day. But if you're just like a normal person and you don't want to do anything too crazy and you want to do something sustainable, like take your basal metabolic rate, just like on average, and then reduce it by 500 calories. And then just take a look at what you're eating, you know, before you eat it. Instead of like fastidiously writing it down and every single thing that's possibly in it, just like look up how many calories is this. You'll get a rough estimate, and then just add that together with other things you're going to be eating that day or other things that you want to eat before you eat it, and then go, all right, let me work this in, and just make sure you don't cross that 500 calories. And if you do, then just put in some more work when you go to the gym, okay? Also, if like you want to lose weight, but cardio is something you absolutely hate, like you genuinely hate cardio. I'm not a big cardio fan. I'm a little bit of a cardi fan, but I'm a huge cardio hater, right? For me, one thing that you can know that's reasonably simple is that cardio is not the only thing that you can do to have yourself lose weight. You know why? Is because muscle actually burns more calories than fat and just, you know, nothing and just everything else, right? And so do cardio, put on a little bit of muscle, which is, I think personally, easier than doing cardio, especially if you're a little chunky baby, you got a little bit of baby fat on you, then you can build muscle and lose weight at the same time because you already have fat stores to be able to feed your body, right? So you cut your calories. If you're like bigger and you need to lose weight, because this is just for people that lose. If you're a skinny bitch, okay, this isn't for you. Fuck you. All right, for one, because this will not help you. If you try and cut your calories while you're skinny and try and build muscle, you know what's going to happen? You're going to like hurt yourself, and you're not going to build muscle, and you're not going to like lose much weight either. You're probably just going to feel sickly. Honestly, you're already skinny, right? So I personally would say find like a weightlifting routine that makes some sense to you. Get like a couple of compound exercises that you like. Just put on a bit of muscle. Do a little bit of cardio. I would say 15 minutes. If you're going to the gym like a bunch, I would say 15 minutes after your weightlifting. If you're not using cardio as like a warm up. If you're going less, like 2, 3, 4 times a week, I would say 30 minutes afterwards, after your weightlifting, and then you're probably be on the way, right? All the like the fads, the crazy memes, stuff like that, don't just pretend it never existed. It's not going to help you, I can promise you that. Simply just eat less than you burn, and the more you burn, the more you can eat. It's crazy, isn't it? So the more you go to the gym and the more you work out and the more you build muscle and the more you're burning fat, the more you can actually eat, because your basal, like your metabolic rate goes up. The amount of calories you burn per day goes up when you're not spending 12 hours a day sitting in your fucking chair. And so that means you can eat more, actually. It's crazy. Cardio is my shit. Yeah, but like we're not all like you. Also, don't eat Twinkies. You can eat Twinkies if you want, just like not so much that you're destroying your like calorie deficit to the point where you're not losing weight anymore. You're just like going to the gym and wasting time and still being overweight. Bat chest exercise. I know, right? I know, right? Cardi or Bofa. You know what? You're right. Why do people hate cardio? Excuse me? What do you mean, why do people hate cardio? What is it genuinely? What, pause the music. What is there not to hate about cardio? It's hard. I feel terrible when I'm about to do it. I feel terrible while I'm doing it. I feel terrible once I'm done. It's very stressful on all of your joints, especially if you're doing like intermittent sprinting or something, or high intensity interval training. It's just, no, it's just bad. It's just it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not exciting to get to. It just feels terrible. Horrible, actually. My knees hurt from cardio. So true. Isn't running kind of bad for your body? Running is very difficult on your joints, and you should not do it every day. That's what, as far as I know, that's how I feel about sprinting. Like low intensity cardio, you should probably not only do more, you should probably be doing it every day. So like for me, when I go to the gym to help out with my cardio a bit, I like answer emails and I do some reading and I like watch videos, right? For me, if there's something that I want to watch, I'll just get it on my phone and then I only watch it while I'm doing cardio, right? And then I do like low intensity cardio for like 15, 20 minutes, an hour, or something like that, right? So typically I just put the treadmill on like 2.5 incline and then 3 miles per hour. And then just kind of,
this meme is very real,
for like 15 minutes, and then I'm good to go. I get to go home. Nothing too crazy. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.